Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today you are in for a treat because I am giving you a behind the scenes Norwegian Jade cruise ship tour. And Norwegian Jade is a beautiful ship from Norwegian Cruise Lines. And I recently had an amazing adventure doing a 7-day Greek Isle. So if you want to see that video, it will be up in the cards for you. But when I was actually planning my trip and I was trying to see what was on board Jade, I could not find any videos, so I was like, well, why don't I just create one? I know there are probably other travelers out there just like me who like to prepare ahead of time. So in this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about Norwegian Jade. So our journey begins with a stunning view of the Norwegian Jade from the outside. This ship is a floating paradise, offering incredible amenities and breathtaking views at every turn. The embarkation process was a complete breeze, no pun intended. With the friendly crew welcoming me on board with warm smiles, we were already off to an excellent start. It literally took me less than an hour to get on board. As you step inside, you'll be greeted by the magnificent Atrium, which is pretty much the heartbeat of the ship. Alright, so we are officially on deck 7. So I'm taking you out so you can see what it looks like when we're out at sea on Norwegian Jade. We are literally in the middle of the ocean, and that is because I am doing the Norwegian Jade 7-day Greek Isles tour, and we are on day 5 at the moment, headed to Cyprus. But let's continue our tour. All right, so let's see what you can expect on the Atrium. Hello. those are my friends from dinner last night. All right, so now we are entering the main atrium on deck 7, and here is pretty much going to be everything that you need to know. So to the left over here we have Java Cafe, and this is where you can get your tasty treats throughout the day. And also you can see they have the Starbucks sign, because this is also where you will get Starbucks if you have your Starbucks if you have your Starbucks package included in your trip. So anytime you need anything, you're going to want to come to deck 7. So to the left, or to my right over here, this is where we have shore excursions, which you can see the deck is not open at the moment. But anytime you want to book an activity while you're on board, this is where you're going to want to come to the shore excursions desk. And then if you need guest services, that's going to be to the left. So I'm not for sure if the internet cafe is open at the moment, but it's also going to be on deck 7 to the right side. Yes, it is. So let's go. This is also the art gallery, which is either opening or closing at the moment. I can't tell. But here you also have the internet cafe. So there is computers available for use in here, and also if you have any issues with your Wi-Fi, this is where you're going to want to come. So this is where you come if you have any issues with your Wi-Fi or the app when you're on board. Do you want to say hello for my vlog? Thank you. So if you have any issues with your Wi-Fi, go see my man, okay? He helped me out on day 1. And then you have trade winds back here.
I don't gotta worry, not at all. Washing out the gray with all the good vibes, good vibes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah, we ready right now. Got me feeling so free, free. Got me feeling so free, free. Time.
this is my room. I have this all to myself. This is the bathroom in here. Is this the shower? Oh yeah, this is a lot. I don't know. I feel like this might be a little bit bigger than the Carnival bathroom. But, oh yeah. I'm excited. I get it all to myself. We are Let me see how close. Oh, I feel like I'm so close to the water. Look at this. Oh, it's still up pretty high. The water is kind of choppy though. Look at that. At the beginning of the drill, the general emergency alarm will be sounded. Okay, now let's get into the dining options. So the Norwegian Jade offers a fantastic array of different dining options, from casual buffets to specialty restaurants. There is going to be something for everyone. If you want to eat in the Grand Pacific dining area, then how you actually get back here is going to be through deck 7. So you can take the elevators up to deck 7 and the midship, and then walk all the way to the back. And once you get to the back, you will see that you can actually get to F6 by taking the elevator at 7, and that's how you get back there. So that's always confusing for a lot of people. So I'm basically making a big circle. So I basically made a big circle. I started out on the right side, and now we're over on the left side, which is where you'll find the photo gallery. If you take any beautiful pictures while you're on board, this is where you actually come to get your pictures from the wonderful staff. Alright, so there's one more thing that I want to show you on deck 7, and that is this restaurant right here called Jasmine. So this is a complimentary restaurant that is Japanese, and you can get some yummy food here for dinner if you're into Japanese food and things like that. Also, on 7, while you're heading to Jasmine, you will see here we have teppanyaki. And then we have our sushi bar. So here we have Jasmine, which looks like they have a private function going on. And then you also have the sushi bar, and you can see it says sake up there because you can also get some wonderful sake. And then last but not least on deck 7 is the Spinnaker Lounge. I think they have I think they have something going on, so we have to be really quiet, okay? They're like inside of this is called the Living Night. So that we got on paper from the Warner Studios. It's a regular lot, regular 35. Now your estimated retail price is $1,120. You can see this in here. Now we have made it to deck 8. And deck 8 is going to be where you find the Ocean Bar and Grill, which is going to be the only 24/7 restaurant on board. It is quite busy now. What time is it? I think it's like 3 p.m. Yeah, so I'm on the opposite side. Typically, you would enter from over there, and then you come and eat on this side over here. So you can see If you look down, that takes us back to the Atrium, but this is actually Ocean's here, where it is open 24/7. So whenever you need comfort food or you just want a quick drink, this is where you're going to want to come. Pretty much we're on day 5 of the cruise, and every single day I have eaten breakfast here, and I think I've eaten dinner there twice maybe. Alright, so we're coming in from deck 13, and here you will see we have the Sugar Cane Mojito Bar, which I believe is currently closed at the moment, but you can come here for some late night entertainment as well as a wonderful drinks. And then since we're talking about specialty restaurants, the first one that we're going to talk about is the Chinese Steakhouse. So if you want Brazilian steak, this is going to be where you want to come. So this restaurant isn't actually included. It is at an additional cost, but let me tell you, it is worth the additional fee, okay? So you definitely want to try it out when you're on board Norwegian Jade. Welcome to Garden Cafe. This is the main buffet area. Good morning. Alright, so we've made it to deck 6, and this is where you're going to find another main dining room. This is going to be Al-Azhar, which anytime when you want to know what the menu is going to be for the night, typically to the left or right of the dining entrance, you will see the menu for the day. So also on deck 6 is where you're going to find a lot of the additional bars and specialty restaurants. So coming to the right side, you can see here I just showed you Al-Azhar, and again, if you want to eat at Grand Pacific, you have to access it through deck 7 in order to actually get to the back on the other side. But also on this floor we have Tankards, which is going to be a bar. We have a cocktail bar, Magnus and La Bistro, the French restaurant, the cigar bar, Stardust Theater, as well as meeting rooms and a casino. All right, so let's go. So right as we enter, we are coming up on the whiskey bar, which here is for the drinkers on the boat. This is what I call the party deck. Wait, it's facing that way. Hold on. Okay, now you're there. All right, so as you can see, the staff on board here is so nice and friendly. They have been more than welcoming and accommodating since I've been on board. I have no complaints at all. All right, and then the last thing we have here is going to be the Jade Casino, which they've already taken way too much of my money. Coming out of the Jade Casino, ironically, you have to walk through the casino in order to get to the theater. I think it's set up that way on purpose. But walking forward from here, it looks like they have a function going on. Let me be quiet. But this is how you get to the Stardust Theater. Alright, from here we're heading to a deck 12, which is going to be probably your favorite deck of all, because where the spa is, the pool, and a lot of my personally favorite restaurants. So coming up the steps to the right, you're going to have the spa, which is probably where you want to go to relax, right? And this is also where you'll find the thermal pools as well as the salon. And to the left, coming up the stairs, is where you have the fitness center. I haven't seen this place since I've been on board. Next up, let's head outside to soak up some sun on the pool deck. There are multiple pools, hot tubs, and plenty of loungers for relaxation on board Norwegian Jade. But my best part of being outdoors at the pool is the absolutely mesmerizing views of the open ocean. So let's go up to deck 13. I should have bought my glasses. The sun is bright out here. To the left is the pit stop, and on the opposite side, we have Topsider Bar and Grill. So I've made my way all the way to deck 14, and you can see the views of the sporting activities back here. But even if you don't want to play the sports, this is a really cool place just to come hang out and watch the views from the back of the ship. So there you have it. That is my full Norwegian Cruise Line Norwegian Jade ship tour. As you can see, this ship is a floating paradise that promises the perfect blend of relaxation and adventures. And if you want to see what adventures I got into when I was aboard Norwegian Jade, then make sure you check out my 7-day Greek Isles cruise vlog. It is a mega vlog of everything I did, the total 7 days on board as a solo female traveler. Bye, guys.